YouTube, this is Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another Transformers Cybertron retro review, or throwback review. And this is Cybertron from 2005, Sideways. He's one of the cooler figures in that wave. I have all of the Cybertron figures. I've even got them sealed. But they come with a planet key. Whoops, I bumped the light. And this is a special one. It's the only one. They might have made one like this for Soundwave as well, because he comes from the same planet. I can't remember what planet it's called. It's like a Planet X. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it's called. Planet X. His gimmick is he has an Autobot symbol, and it works a little differently when he's in robot mode. But here you're allowed to put the key in and hold it in without all these popping out. But a lot of them the key doesn't stay in. This guy does. So he has an Autobot symbol, and Sideways put it in, he turns to Decepticon. He was two-faced. He was a traitor, or a man on both sides, I guess you could say. Really cool. Lots of paint back then. Got nice paint, silver paint on the front here. It's got translucent plastics. Gold paint for the feet that attach into the front that can become canopies. Or intakes, I mean. It's got backward wings with nice silver and green paint there. Nice green paint here. Really, really cool. Translucent plastics for the gimmick. Gold and silver paint here. Copper paint, orange paint. And on the bottom we have actual wheels. They're not just they're pinned on too. So he rolls. Yeah, really cool. For the Cyber Planet key. We'll take a look at that again. A nice Decepticon symbol on there and some silver paint on there. So to transform him, you want to start with the feet, which become the feet. Well, actually, first you want to detach these pegged-in wings. They peg it in those holes right there. So you just want to detach this like that on both sides. Then you detach the feet have little pegs and they go inside the foot there. So you attach that. Then you start pulling out the legs like this. What you want to do then is you want to reverse the legs so they become like that. Alright. Next, we want to go underneath, and then we start closing up this. It attaches better than Bone Crusher in Transformers Generations Constructicons. But they attach right there. It snaps together nice and firm. Next, you want to pull down his legs. Then these wing things go over and fold onto his legs. And they do it nice and tidily like. Actually, I think it swivels. And then, how does it work? I thought it went all the way. Anyways, I guess they just swivel onto this, and that's not right. Huh. Hold on a second, guys. This swivels back like this, and then this. There we go. Alright, anyways, so you want to just get this to your liking. I mean, there's a bunch of different poses you can do. But then we pull down the feet. And this leaves a heel. Okay. Then you attach this peg into there's the square hole right there. Like, oops. We want to detach. This folds over, or it's supposed to, I thought. Alright, hold on. Anyways, alright, so you want to pull this out. Then you pull out his arms. I haven't transformed this figure in about, I don't know, maybe 10 years or something. And then you do it like a Cybertron Thundercracker, where you pop this off the top, and it comes up on this double joint. This is attached to the arm, so you want to pull it underneath, and then you swivel up the arm like this. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. So then you want to make sure that everything is working. And okay, so what you do with the chest section is you fold this down like that, And then I feel like the lights are off. The lights are, I don't know. And then you attach that peg to the hole, so it attaches like that. All right, I'll lift this up a little bit. Okay. There, and then we just get his arms ready into position. Same with this arm, and this will sit back on his arm. Then you fold this back, and that becomes his backpack. Then the last trick is you open this from the back to the front, and you have to put it in the head upside down like that. You have to spin it around. When you put it in, you have to turn it around and put it down like that, or else it won't fit. But isn't that a cool compartment? I open this up, the head comes up, and then it comes up on a double joint and it sits up there. And you pop this back, and then we got Cybertron sideways. And something is going on with his legs there. I think you put him in a little bit of different configuration than I have it. I don't know what I did wrong, but... Oh, that's what you did, right? Like that. Okay. Let me just pop that. So anyways, once I get that done, there, and he's done. There's Cybertron sideways. Very cool figure. You just want to organize his feet, so there we go. That's perfect. All right. So for posability, we have, if I can get him to stop walking around on me, and clip that together like that. There we go. We'll get a little pose action for him. There we go. Oops. Forgot to put the heels. Gotta make sure that those. Pretty rare figure. But, okay, so for posability, you want to, it's got a upper thigh swivel, front to back on the legs. They go way up, too. He's got a nice bend of the knee, a little over 90. Let's see if we can get it that way so you can see. Yeah. More than 90. Almost double. There. See the range? Over 90. Almost like a double knee. He's got a little bit of foot movement and heels. His heels will move around a little bit too. He's got a head swivel. His arms will go around all the way and they will go out to a full 90. He's got an upper bicep swivel, a 90-degree bend at the elbow, and he's got wrist swivel. Same thing on this side, except for this side has a double hinge, and this swivels around like that, and it will, you can swivel it down, you can swivel it up, and he's a pretty prominent character towards the end of the season, towards the end of the series, sorry. And to show you the gimmick, and you do this, and then these extend in robot mode, and see how it clips in. That's not something that most of them do. Most of them don't allow you to clip it in, or some of them don't. But one thing is you can't clip this in while it's like that. But it's still cool. He's in good shape. He's pretty stiff. His joints won't move around. So a little bit wonky on the hips, but still a really cool figure. Let me know if you got something to say. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the flip.